Okay, I guess I'll start us off. So we started out at the bottom of a pit of despair. Well, about halfway bottom, maybe a third bottom.
Halfway.
Oh boy. So yeah, it was pretty shit. We were in dire straits, but we were fortunate because after some scavenging, we found the potion of Deus Ex Machina, or no, it was Hero Strength. That's what it was. There you go. Yeah, Hero Strength, I think, which allowed us to get totally ripped and also climb our way out of that pit. So upon doing so, we decided that it was, time to ski-daddle, because some of us were looking pretty bad and some of us were looking pretty terrible. So yeah, and then upon leaving, we found out that there were actually four of us, and there was only supposed to be three, and we met a weird-looking gentleman who spoke like some broken English version of Dwarven that I couldn't fucking understand. And then he fucking disappeared into a little puff of sand because he was a fucking sand wraith. However, when he disappeared, Ryan was able to find the little gem, the jewel, whatever, which would allow us to complete our quest. So we fucking did that, and then we got the hell out of Dodge and back to town with a relatively uneventful trip, I'd like to say.
Relatively uneventful indeed. And after returning to town, what else did you do?
ST, you want to take it there?
When we returned to town, we mended my broken legs. We bought a bunch of rope and other supplies, and we found an interesting contract that we believe might be linked to the person who was commissioning our prior commissioner. So we will follow up on that if and when we get back to town. But after mending all our diseases and various injuries, we decided to head back out for another go at the dungeon. We, on the way back to the pits, we stopped in a cave. We interrupted something that was happening with a sand ray, but other than that, it didn't bother us.
Mm-hmm. And then once we got back to the dungeon, we were like, let's get back down to that fucking door that we couldn't open, the one with the painting or colors or whatever the hell it was. And I don't remember who had the genius idea to just look on the fucking ground and investigate for some type of mechanism or something that would help us open this door. But we found like a color code, was it like a wheel or something like that? I don't remember exactly what it was, but it allowed us to open the door by realizing that certain colors were linked and we merely had to press them at the same time. And then once we got in, it was weird because there were no doors or anything. And then, we threw the fucking bones, right? We threw bones down the fucking hallway, and they kept like exploding and crunching into bone dust. And we couldn't figure out why. And then we decided to take a couple steps in. Nothing happened. And then I just kept fucking walking. And somehow tripped a wisdom save. Like something, I saw something at the end of the hall, and it tried to like fuck with me, but fortunately I did pretty good on my wisdom roll, and so nothing bad happened. And then, was it right after I did the wisdom roll that we were just teleported to the back to the beginning of the hallway, right? And then suddenly there were doors. There was doors in this hallway. We had somehow broken the enchantment or whatever that made it seem like there was nothing here. We didn't find much in those rooms, I seem to recall. We found some pewter coins. I found an old 10 coin. No markings, nothing like that. And yeah, that was about it.
There wasn't an awful lot in there.
Mm-hmm. Kind of makes you wonder why the fuck they bothered locking the door with this super awesome mechanism. It's bullshit.
Kind of a big tease to me.
Agreed.
At this point, I think you're all just standing in this hallway.
That's correct.
So, what do you want to do?
So, describe the hallway to me real quick. Like, we've opened all but one door. Is that right?
You opened all but one door, which you couldn't get open, and I believe you injured yourself trying to open that one as well.
Did we?
I know somebody rolled one at some point with these doors.
Okay.
Well, yeah, was the one door we didn't get open?
Yes, there was one.
You tried to back out, back into the large stairway.
Yes, that's what it was. Yes, and that's when we ran. When we tried to go back the way we came, it wasn't there anymore, right? Like we were at a hall. It was like a. It turned into another hallway or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. So here we are. So when we tried to go back the way we came, we are faced with another hallway, right? That like turns at an angle.
Correct.
Okay. So what is down this hallway?
Sorry, it doesn't turn at an angle. It's perfectly straight. In both directions, the hallway is perfectly straight.
Really? Okay, so I turn to my two friends and I say, okay, so time out here. We could be under some type of enchantment or something, okay? And what we're seeing might not be real. It could be that if we keep going the way we came from, we might end up in that room, right, with the pit. But we might fall to our deaths because we don't see the pit because we're under some type of enchantment. That's what I think. You dig?
Yeah. I don't know. Can we try like throwing something out there just to make sure?
Yeah, that's not the worst idea I've heard. What do we got around us we can throw? Or is there nothing on the floor?
And
There's nothing on the floor. It's
We
got a half
do
elf.
have.
I was going to say pewter coins, but all right, if you want to go that way.
Yeah, I think I've been thrown in pits quite enough, thank you.
Oh, thrown! I'm pretty sure you jumped in that pit of your own accord. I guess, but he was not coerced by external forces. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah. We do have pewter coins. We have. Is there any detritus about the hallway here?
I know the hallway is quite clear.
And this hallway, the ground is completely smooth.
Yes, just like the.
I would like to take the one pewter coin I took, and I would like to roll it. You know, just like zip it with a hard roll down the hallway.
All right, you roll a coin down the hallway, and nothing really happens. It just rolls until it rolls into the darkness and you can't see it anymore.
I go, Andarin. I need the coin.
I hand one over to him.
Okay. I cast a light on this coin, all right? And I roll it same way into the pit, or the fucking hallway.
You roll down the hallway, and at the point where the other coin disappeared again, this one, it just goes out. You can't see it anymore.
That's weird, right? Okay. I would like to walk about halfway to where the coins disappear.
Alright, you walk about halfway to where the coins disappear.
No change in the hallway at all.
No. None at all.
See, last time we encountered this, it was just data went through the enchantment, right? So we continued on and everything was fine, but
Right, but
you're
here's
going to
the
have to take baby steps like that again, I think.
Yeah, like here's the problem again. I think those fucking coins are rolling into the pit that we came from, and that's why they're disappearing. It's because they're going over the ledge.
Okay. Well, I hand grinned one end of the 10-foot length of rope that I have, and I
Good thinking.
hold on to it, and I walk to the point where the coins are disappearing.
Well, perhaps we're like wrapped around your waist. Perhaps is a better idea. You know.
Okay. Yeah, I can tie it around my waist really quickly.
All right.
And I'm gonna step through this point where they keep disappearing.
Mhm.
Okay.
Does he find the coins?
No, he does not find the coins. The hallway is blank, and you find that you are unable to move any further. You try to walk forward, but something is stopping you.
It's like an invisible wall.
Yeah, actually.
I would like to walk up to him, or like not like right where he is, but behind him, and is it like a force is repelling us, or?
It's not repelling you. It's not pushing back. You just can't go any further. Like, you can like put your hand on it, but it feels like nothing.
It feels like nothing. It doesn't feel like a
It
wall.
feels
or
like you're just
anything.
holding your hand up in the air, but you can't push it any further.
Let's attack the darkness.
God damn it. This is quite perplexing. Could I do like an Arcana check to see if I know of a particular what this might be, what kind of magic fuckery this could be?
Sure, you can try. Alright. You have no idea what kind of magic fuckery this could be, as you're not very much an expert in magic fuckery.
Yeah. Well, I'm open to suggestions, guys.
So this was just one end of the hallway. Should we try with the other direction?
I'm thinking we should all do a perception check and just kind of look around. Like we might be missing something.
Okay.
Do I see anything out of place with a 14?
A little bit. Now that you're looking at it, it looks like sections of the hallway are copying themselves. Like every 20 feet, you see like the same little divots in the rock and things like that. Like somebody just copy paste section of the hallway.
Does he fare better with a 15?
He sees the same thing as you.
So, with that knowledge, it's very clear this is some type of enchantment then. Some type of recursive enchantment that we are looped into. Which could mean... Shit, I'm not so sure. How are we going to break this? How do we figure out which way is which? Because, well, that's a wall. I would like to feel around the walls, around the this, what do you call it? This area we can't progress into.
You can feel around it.
I mean, like rub my fucking hands on the walls. You know, like see if something's amiss. You know.
It's a stone wall. You know from your dwarven experience that this is a sandstone type of stone.
All right.
That's about it. You knock on the wall in a few places, but you can't find anything behind it. Seems solid.
So, real quick here, if it looks like parts of the hallway are repeating, can we try to find like something noticeable that I see a few spaces apart in the hallway, like a particular divot? And
Yeah, sure. You find an identifiable piece where some of the wall has been pulled away.
Okay. I'm gonna try to use like the edge of one of these pewter coins to gouge a mark, just a simple X, into the sandstone there.
Clever.
Okay, you do so.
And does that impact the other sections of the wall?
No.
Okay, so it doesn't automatically repeat through the copied and pasted sections of the hallway. That might be an important detail.
Perhaps. How many more of those coins you got?
We've thrown 2 of the 20 that I picked up, so we have 18.
I would like to throw one at this invisible thing in front of us. This invisible wall, if you will.
Okay, I hand one right over to you.
Yeah, I grab it and I cast light on it once again, and I throw it at the wall.
Okay. It disappears into the invisible wall, and you can't see the light anymore.
What the fuck? So it stops us, but not whatever the hell those are. Or just any object, I'm guessing. Let me see what else I have on me. Okay, I would like to take... I have 10 candles. Excellent, that will work. I'd like to take one of my candles, and I would like to push it up against this invisible wall. Like lengthwise. I want to lean it forward lengthwise, so it's protruding forward. And I want to push it against the invisible wall.
Okay.
Slowly.
It is stopped by the wall.
It is stopped by the wall. Really?
Uh-huh.
So anything we come in contact with, apparently, Or, dude, what if we have to take like a running leap of faith? What if velocity is the determining factor here? Because things we throw go through, but things we just try to prod, and when we try to prod it, nothing happens. What do you think about that? Basically, ask you what I'm saying is, with the rope around your waist, I think you should try and jump through this wall. Running head start, obviously.
Of course, but I don't necessarily think that's going to produce different results.
Oh, okay. Well, you shoot down every idea I have, then.
Okay. I will give it a go.
All I'm asking for is the old college try, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna get a decent running start and throw my shoulder first at the wall here.
Okay. You bounce off the wall and nothing happens.
Okay. I'm thinking it has more to do with whether or not an object or is attended by an intelligence or not.
Agreed.
So if it's...
And I think that was the best way to test. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Because if you had run through, it would have let you through it anyway.
You got you there.
Okay, wow. I guess I walked into that one. Fair enough.
Sorry, just take my shot.
I got you. I am perplexed, to say the least. So wait. So Ron's just like sitting there staring at the wall right now. So how far from him are we?
Not that far, like 10 feet.
I'm gonna walk back to him, and at the other end of the hallway, is there the wall? The wall is at the other end of the hallway, correct?
There is no wall.
So it stretches on to infinity in both directions.
As far as you can tell, yes.
Interesting. Now it's getting a little bit weird. Okay, I'm going to walk to Bron. I'm going to grab one of these candles I have, and I'm going to use light on it again. I'm going to throw it in the opposite direction then.
Okay. You throw it in the opposite direction, and the same thing happens.
It disappears. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is start walking in that direction, see if I hit a wall.
You hit the same type of invisible barrier that you did before.
Fucked up. I then walk back around. The rooms have disappeared at this point? Is that what we're working with?
No, the 4 doors are still here.
4 doors are still here. Invisible wall on both ends. Are the rooms still the same inside?
As far as you can tell, yes.
Can we try the one room that we haven't been able to open yet? Can we try and get back in there again?
Oh, we got a strength, so if you want to do a little push on it, I'm game.
All right, let's do it.
With our powers combined. Oh my god!
So you guys both shoulder this door, and eventually you do indeed manage to push it inside. It's a cracking sound, and the door slowly starts to swing open.
Neat.
Inside,
I'll take that natural 20.
there are barrels, lots of barrels.
Always with the barrels.
If this is full of pewter coins, I am. I'm start destroying things.
I let the crack one open? How do we do that? Actually, no. I was like see how heavy they are first. I'd like try and move one.
Okay, they're quite heavy.
I was like shake a little bit. Is it filled with liquid?
It's too heavy for you to shake.
Too heavy to shake? How big is this fucking barrel?
It's not that big, it's just very heavy. It's a normal size barrel.
But like with liquid, I would be able to move it for certain. What? So it could be filled with liquid, I guess?
I mean, I would guess not. I think we just need to take.
I'm saying I can't rock it back and forth seriously.
He's not even giving you a roll option. So that's
I know, right?
You can roll for it, but I can't guarantee your success.
I'd rather just fucking open the thing than try to roll and fucking hit a 1 and then break my fucking foot on it.
Yeah, that would be my concern as well in your place.
Nobody asked you.
Just take the top off. That way, if it's liquid, it doesn't spill everywhere.
Yeah, so we want to take the top off. What do we have that can do that?
Take the top off.
Or just smash the top in with the hammer.
If you said some nice words and took it to dinner, that might help.
See, I don't know shit about opening barrels.
Generally, you just pop the top off.
Right, how do you do that? You need like a pry bar or something for that, don't you?
Something like that.
We do not have a pry bar or something.
I have short swords.
You want to try breaking one of your fucking swords on it? Be my guess.
I rarely use them.
Then yeah, I say go for it. Yeah, totally.
Okay. What do I need to do to pop the top off this? A strength check or just do it?
Strength check, yeah. You shove the end of one of your short swords in, and no matter how hard you try, you can't get this thing open.
Would you like me to try? Give that a shot.
Sure thing.
$17?
You do indeed pry off the top of this barrel.
Whew. All right. What have we unearthed?
Inside, there is a silvery liquid.
Oh, boy. Does it have an aroma?
It does, as a matter of fact.
I would not like to breathe deep of it, but a little waft would be nice.
All right, you waft it, and you nearly choke on the strong smell of sulfur You know it's sulfur because you're a dwarf, but the others do not.
Okay, so this is liquid sulfur, is what you're telling me? Or does it have a sulfur-like smell? It smells like sulfur. So does that? Do I know what it might have been used for then?
No idea. You don't recognize this.
I
It
see.
seemed to be a workshop area in the other room. I wonder if it's got something to do with that.
I was thinking that as
What's making the
well.
pewter coins?
Hmm.
So
I think
worse than the pewter coins, we have the pewter raw material to make the coins. Braun's getting a little frustrated.
What's that?
I said Braun is getting a little frustrated.
Gotcha. Do we have like tongs or something? I was going to suggest we put one of the pewter coins in this stuff.
Not have any tongs.
Maybe we could just like halfway dip it like a fucking Oreo cookie or something. Anybody?
I'll do that. Sure.
All right.
So I half dip a pewter coin into the liquid, the silver liquid.
You put a pewter coin into this silver liquid, and the whole liquid changes color to match the coin.
What?
We need something in a different color just to see if we can recreate this. I mean, I wonder if it's
Hey,
taking on the properties of the coin or if it's just changing color.
I would like to do a waft again. Does it smell the same?
It still smells the same.
What the shit? So it's like some type of camouflage liquid. That's pretty weird, right?
It's probably some monster that forms out of.
I didn't think about that. I would like to dip the tippy tip of my pinky finger into the liquid.
Alright, you put the tippy tip of your finger into the liquid. It hurts an unreasonably large amount, and you lose the tip of your finger.
I was afraid of that. Yeah, alright. That's alright. Now match the other one.
Take D8 damage to your hand.
Holy fuck, what?
Well, it probably bleed. Did it cauterize or is it continuing to bleed?
Ah, rolling ones.
It continues to bleed. Let's just sliced it off cleanly.
Holy shit, for real?
Yeah.
I like the medicine to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, your medicine stopped the bleeding, and you put the tip of your finger back on.
Sweet.
Mend.
Yeah, mend my
I'm gonna use
finger.
this successfully one of these days.
I don't think it can be used on living things, though.
That is correct.
Huh. So, that's fucking weird. I think, hey, I think one of your fucking swords in there. Like dip it in.
Sure.
I mean, nothing else, apparently you'll have like super painful magic goo on your sword now, which would probably be useful against something.
Okay. I'll dip the entire length of the blade down into the vat. What happens to it when I pull it back out?
It's gone. The blade of sword is gone.
Wait,
What about the pewter coin?
Yeah, what happened to the pewter coin? Did it disappear?
Oh, the pewter coin is fine.
What the fuck?
Nice.
Interesting.
That's one way to put it. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. This is weird. How many barrels of this shit is there? Well, there could be different stuff in barrels. How many barrels are in this room?
Probably a few hundred if you had to guess. They're stacked to the ceiling, and it's a pretty big room.
So much bigger than the other rooms, apparently.
Well, not that big. It's about 300 barrels in here. The room's big
Wait,
enough.
how tall are these barrels?
Size of a normal barrel, a little bit shorter than you.
But so heavy I couldn't pick it up. Yeah. But there's 100 of them? That's insane.
300.
That would still be a 300? That would be a pretty big fucking room, dude.
No, 10 wide, 10 long, 3 tall, and it's 300. It's not that much when you think about it in those dimensions.
I still think in barrel dimensions it is a lot. Huh. I am stuck. Like what could we possibly do with this stuff? We have like a crate. We have an ocean of murder juice and nothing to really use it on. So it seems
carry it. We can't. I mean, we don't have the. There's no way we can transport this. Is going to be way too heavy to do. Just one barrel would be a pain in the rear. There's no real use for it that I could see up front. I mean, unless you're doing something specific with these coins, I just don't see what the.
But it changed to the color of the coin, which is weird.
Right. I mean, it's got to have something to do with because this is a workshop area. They were making these coins. Obviously, there's something going on here related to this that these were used for some purpose, but we just have no way of knowing what these purpose is.
I guess not.
Unless we can take the changed color pewter coin and use it to try and get through the wall or something. Maybe take the pewter coin after it's been dipped in the liquid and see if it'll open the door, the invisible door or something.
Yeah, I'm actually, speaking of which, does the liquid, like, stick to the coin?
No.
No?
No.
It just slides right off the coin. What else do we have? So it hurts peoples, it hurts metal, but not pewter coin thing. And we're 100% sure that's pewter, right?
Wait, that's what your dwarf sense told you.
I want to take one of these coins and I want to try and break the fucker in half.
Alright, how do you want to do that?
I'll try a strength check first.
Okay.
17.
It's soft enough and brittle enough after all this time that you can pretty easily bend it in half.
All right. And is it just like the same substance all the way through?
It seems to be, yes.
Now I'm really confused. I would like to dip half of one of the little coins in there and see if it does anything different.
Dip half one of the coin in there?
Yeah.
Okay. You dip half of the coin in there and nothing happens.
Tell you what, I want to just drop the whole thing in.
Both halves?
No, just one half.
Right, you drop one half in and it disappears underneath the liquid.
Mm-hmm. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
I want to put the other half in.
Alright, you put the other half in.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm beat, guys. Is it possible like scrape some shit off the wall? You said it was like sandstone or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to scrape some of that, or just like gouge out a chunk off the wall.
Okay. You scrape some off the wall with your weapon.
And I'd like to toss that into the barrel.
Okay. You toss it in, nothing happens.
This is very weird, guys.
Okay.
I think we need more information, unfortunately. I don't think that we're going to be able to get any idea what's going on here.
I agree. You know what? Tell you what. I'm going to put half a candle in there.
Alright, you put half a candle in there.
And?
The candle is gone when you pull it out.
Man. So these candles, too, clearly.
The coin you broke was not the one you dipped in, right?
What? Yeah, it was.
I thought you said you get another one.
No. I put half of the broken one in, and then you said nothing happened. And then I put the other half of the broken one in.
Yeah, but like the broken one wasn't the one that you put in earlier.
It's not the one I dipped in.
Right.
Okay.
No, it
It's a
wasn't.
different one, right?
Yeah. Why would that matter?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Well, I have a whole coin that I've dipped in and changed the color of the metal. So let me just take that coin and just put the whole thing in there and see what happens.
All right.
Right, you drop the coin in and nothing happens.
All right. We're burning through Andarin's coins pretty fast here.
Yeah, but what are they worth?
I know.
And we know we can go in the other room and get a fucking handful.
Oh yeah, there's a shit ton more. That's right.
Yeah. I mean, I was trying to collect these. You know, just pick up a hobby.
I would love to go back to the room that had the workstation in it with the coins.
Okay.
So describe this place, this room to me again.
It's the same place you saw before. It has a few workbenches with nothing on them. Quite dilapidated at this point.
Mm-hmm. Just workbenches, nothing else. Where are the coins at?
The same place they were before, just sitting there.
You said they're not on the workbenches, though.
No, those were still all over the floor of the other room.
Oh, which room? Shit, now I'm confused.
There was a room with a few shelves in it.
That's where the coins were.
I see. But it did change the same color as those coins, but it destroys everything else. So are the coins linked? I kind of agree with Ryan on this one. We might have to come back here. There's nothing that makes sense about this.
Okay. What would be I'm gonna take one of the coins, dip it, and you say nothing seems to change about the coin itself.
Not as far as you can tell.
And the liquid just falls off of it.
Yeah.
Tell you what, maybe you should dip it and then smash that coin against the wall.
Okay, I'll take the one that I just dipped and throw it at the wall.
All right. You take the one you just dipped and you throw it at the wall. It bounces off like you would expect a metal coin to do.
Wait, metal?
Do you know what pewter is?
I have no idea what pewter is.
Metal.
I think we covered this last time. What kind of metal is it?
Generally a tin alloy.
Okay. Really? Oh, and I found a 10 coin. Hey, I have a 10 coin. I dipped the 10 coin in there. Halfway.
Halfway. When you remove the tin coin, the bottom half is eaten away. It's gone.
Fucking A? So this thing eats metal. Apparently it doesn't eat wood because it's in a... These barrels are wooden, right?
No, they're not.
Oh, fuck. For real? What are they made of?
They're made out of the same porous stone that a lot of people use as a replacement for wood.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yes, yeah, 300 barrels of wood. That would be insane in a desert, right?
Well, I mean, but this place is ancient. They could have had a lot of trees back then, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why there's no more trees here, is because they...
They put full dwarf fortress and just forested everything makes barrels.
I remember the Barrel Wars of 1812.
The shortage of barrels. Picking a barrel is treason.
Mm-hmm. So it's made out of this porous shit, but it's like stone. But pewter metal is okay, but tin is not. I don't know now.
I mean, you've seen like when they play Warhammer and they have those little characters that they paint. Those are usually made out of pewter.
Right, but I thought that was like I guess I didn't know what the hell it was. I didn't think it was metal.
It's a type of metal, yeah.
Right, I thought it was like clay or some shit or some type of mold, if you will.
Is this just a Warhammer 40K lab where they create all those characters?
Oh God!
I didn't get that right. Darn it.
No wonder they had such a big empire. I'm sure they were making a fucking killing.
Yeah.
Look around for molds.
Part of me wants to just dump this fucking barrel on the floor and see what happens.
I was just thinking that, but I don't know. Can we
Yeah,
roll to the visible wall and just pour it up against it or something and see if it goes through?
I don't know if that would. I don't think those two things are linked, but I could be wrong about that.
yeah, I'm fairly certain that our shoes aren't acid proof.
Yeah, dip our shoe in there and see what happens.
Oh God. I'm trying to think of what we haven't dipped in. Like it eats people. It eats certain types of metal. Not that I know of.
A strap or something. Yeah. All right.
I mean, if it smells like sulfur, it could be flammable, to say the least.
Do you want to try and light it?
God, no. God, what is wrong with you? Wait a minute. I've got it. Pull out my deck cards, and then put those halfway in there.
Entire deck of cards.
Yes, but I put half. Oh, yeah, no, I put half the deck cards in there.
Okay, they're gone.
All right, well, shit. That was kind of my trump card, guys.
Did you set all that up so you could make that pun?
Yes.
Who did it next?
We have to applaud that. I mean, at some point, do we say, let's not worry about this and try and get through those visible doors? Or do we just go around in here and look?
Dude, I have a weird idea. It's pretty weird. But I'm going to ask you guys, what do you think about if I pour the potion of heroic strength in there?
Nope.
No? Okay.
No, you'll just make stronger acid.
It just starts eating through everything. Yeah.
So I'm gonna do an investigation back in that room that had the coins and stuff in it, in the workshop. Actually, I'm gonna go to where the workshop is. I'm gonna do an investigation, see if I can find anything that looks like molds.
No, there's nothing in there.
I don't see any molds anywhere. I look in all three rooms to see anything that might look like a mold of some sort, like a key or a sigil or anything.
Nope.
I would just like to perception check that room to see if anything stands out at all. Like it's really just empty.
You do find in the corner of the room some small metal shavings.
Metal shavings. Do I believe that these are like the pewter?
Yeah, it seems so.
Shaving.
Somehow they were working this metal into something.
Well, no, or maybe these could be the coins. Actually, no, you're right. There was a mold for coins, obviously. So then you think they were shaving the coins for?
Yeah, to clear up, because when you do a mold, sometimes there's little bits and pieces on it, so you have to shave it down.
Is that how it works? I have no idea.
Yes, it depends on how the mold is made and how it's like. So you can put something to where you have a stick to pull it out with, and then you cut it off and then shave the end of it to make it smooth.
Gotcha. But somehow the coins and this liquid are linked. We just don't know how. When we dip the coin in there, it changed to the... Well, wait, so I'm curious, what the fuck is the difference between tin and pewter then? Does it destroy the tin coin?
Generally an added lead or copper and antimony.
I see.
Of course, that's well beyond my character's knowledge.
Right. But probably not mine as a dwarf.
Yes. It's like first grade dwarven science, you know?
Mm-hmm. You guys want to go back to the hallway now? maybe relive this thing. I don't know how good those fumes are for us.
Well, what you doing?
That's a damn good question.
You know, I say we just go back and try and see if we can get these doors open somehow. I mean, I don't understand what's going on with this stuff with the coins and barrels, but I think we can come back to that. But maybe we find some more information.
Well, you weren't here, so you don't understand that we are stuck in an infinite hallway at both ends.
I understand that. I just think we need to figure out a way to get out of it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We need to figure out how to get out of that. But I've got nothing. I guess I would do a perception check to see. Nope, actually no. I can't even think of what I'm looking for really. I was thinking maybe I would see like some rooms or something around.
Are we trying to everything's through the wall, the invisible wall?
Yeah, we had Andarin tried to jump through it. It didn't happen.
No, I'm talking about though, like when we did with some of these other doors, we took a piton and hammer. Well, we don't have a hammer anymore, but a rock or something.
It's not a wall. It's an invisible field that we just can't get past. Like he said, it feels like nothing apparently.
Yeah, we can't even perceive it tangibly. So
I'm just saying, have we tried chipping through it? I mean, it may
you mean bashing it? We've thrown stuff at it, but it goes right through it.
So what goes through it though? That's what
anything we throw. Anything we throw. If we hold on to something and try to hit it, it does not go through. I tried this with a candle. I threw a candle through it, went through.
Did you try to throw Andarin through it?
Yes. He jumped through it.
No, he jumped. He initiated the jump. Did you try and throw him?
You want me to try and throw him through it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. We can toss the elf.
You really want to do this? I know. I feel like this is a very bad idea.
All the worst that could happen is he bang against it, right? I mean,
the worst that could happen. The worst that could happen.
So hard that he's going to knock him unconscious if he hits the wall. You
know? No, the worst that could happen is that I go through it and am separated.
Maybe.
So, but still, it's a risk we'll have to take.
I know. We already did. He already had some rope tied to his waist.
Yeah, we can't do it with the rope. I get that. Okay.
Okay, so here's an idea I have. We could try and drag one of the barrels out, and actually, you might have. No. Actually, now I think about it. I was going to say we could actually spill one of the barrels at the wall and see like there's a divider where it goes through. But then it's like then we have to walk over that shit. Assuming it doesn't eat through the floor or God knows what else, so we might be creating a bad scenario for ourselves.
Yeah, I say we go out of the room, we light an arrow, set it all on fire, and see if it blows up.
This room? You're serious?
Yeah, we leave the room and then fire an arrow into it.
Why?
It would be funny.
It could possibly kill us.
Yeah, it could.
That is also like, we have to take.
Oh, Jesus. We don't have to take risks just yet, okay? You guys, we've got plenty of food. We're down here. We're a little bit trapped, but we don't need to go blowing up or shit, okay?
We could use a candle as a fuse.
We could. I acknowledge that.
All right. Let's try some elf tossing, see if that works. Half elf tossing.
All right, I will like half-heartedly toss Andarin at the wall.
Yeah, I curl up as tight and compact as possible to make it easier.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You curl yourself. You don't curl yourself. You curl. Why can't I say curl today?
I don't know.
Curl yourself into a ball, and your dwarf friend tosses you as hard as he can into the wall.
Well, I didn't say that. I said half-heartedly.
He half-heartedly tosses you into the wall. You half-heartedly hit the wall and fall to the ground.
Well, we've tried everything.
Yep, we're doomed.
Wait. So the rope. Let's try so it's tied to Andar. I'd like to throw the rope at the wall. The part that's not tied to him. The other end, if you will. What happens? Does it also hit the wall?
What exactly are you doing?
Okay, so he has one end of the rope tied around his waist. Okay, that means there's a long piece of rope and
True toss the other end through?
Yeah.
No, it bounced off.
Figured that out. Okay.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk towards the wall and close my eyes and just keep walking.
You walk to the wall and close your eyes and just keep walking, and nothing happens. You walk to the wall and you bounce off.
Let's try to push this fucker down. I want to put both of us against it, and you start pressing on the wall and see what happens.
Well, before we do that, I want to try and walk through it backwards.
All right.
Try to walk through it backwards and nothing happens.
All right, let's knock the sucker down.
Yeah, we just start pushing on it as hard as we can.
All right. Yeah, strength check.
Boom.
Nothing happens.
Kind of figured that. I don't know how to see through enchantments, or try and figure them out. You know, we did figure out that the hallway we were seeing is copy and pasted, as in has the same little mark at the same intervals along the hallway. So this is clearly some type of an enchantment, some recursive enchantment that has trapped in a loop, basically. We know that. We just can't figure out how to overcome it.
I'm going to try and investigate the door. The visible door or wall.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Are you looking to see how invisible it is?
It lacks corporeal features. You don't find anything.
What would I try and use to figure out an enchantment? Would that be like a wisdom, or is that still arcana? All right, so now with this knowledge that I have that it's some type of recursive loop, I try and figure it out with an arcana check. How does a 21 do?
Figure out what about it.
A way to break it, a way to break the loop.
You don't know anything about that.
Can I even recognize what type of enchantment we're stuck in?
It's an enchantment of illusion.
Right, but I can't figure out how to break the illusion, or what the source of it might even be.
No, you can't.
What the fuck?
The source is either, as it always has to be, either an object, like some kind of trap that was placed down, or some kind of creature or being.
And I did see that one thing. But if it's a creature or being, then how would we possibly find that creature or being? Do I not know that?
No.
God damn it. It has to be that creature I saw when we came in here.
The one that was crunching stuff?
Yeah, possibly. But see, the thing is, I got the wisdom save the first time, we were fine, right? But then there was never another wisdom save. So it just hit us with no chance to resist. That's weird to me.
Well, I mean, you might have taken a wisdom attack from the creature. He's not trying to attack us anymore. He's just setting up illusions, right?
Right, but I should have a chance to resist the illusion, I imagine.
Well, I would think so.
You did, and you all failed.
Wait, how the hell? We never rolled. How do you know if we failed? Did you roll a fucking crit?
His ability to create the illusion was rolled against your passive perception.
I see.
He did exceptionally well.
I see.
So now that we know that it could be an illusion, can we do a perception checks?
I think I've tried once already. I think both of us rolled and tried to perception our way out of it, and we both failed.
So many times, you can't really remember anymore at this point.
All
That's
right.
my first,
Wow.
first one, though.
I guess that is
You
wrong
don't do
first.
anything from that either.
Jesus, dude.
At a 20th.
Okay. So there's some sort of creature. Which direction of the hallway did you see the creature in when we first came in?
The end of the hallway. And then it disappeared. And that's when we... What?
I was going to say, in this situation, the end of the hallway doesn't mean much, but...
No, but when we first came in, it was at the very... it was at the opposite end of the hallway. And we walked, and we threw the bones in, etc. And then when I walked and I saw it, it tried to do some shit to me. I resisted with a wisdom save. And then we appeared at the beginning of the hallway again.
Okay. Well, I'm going to fire my bow directly down the center of the hallway.
Just try both directions.
Yeah, real quick here, Ryan. How large would you have said the creature was in relationship to the hallway? Or does he really have an idea?
Yeah, how big was it? Was it like a hulking thing?
You got a glimpse, not enough to tell that.
Okay.
I guess I don't know what a glimpse means, then, because I think glimpse would be like a silhouette or general size.
Glimpse would be like you see something moving and you like look at it as it disappears.
I guess.
Okay, so here's hoping that this thing takes up a good portion of the hallway. I'm gonna fire my bow down the direction that he would have first saw it, seeing if it's still there.
Nothing happens. The arrow flies down the hallway. Yeah, nothing happens.
Hey.
It goes through the wall?
Yeah, it does.
Make sure to put one of your arrows in that stuff.
That's a good way to lose an arrow.
Possibly. How many more do you have?
19 now.
Okay, never mind then. Might need those.
Well,
I know fuck all about illusions. You know, I don't know how to. We have nothing to dispel the illusion, and even though we know we're in an illusion, we still somehow can't break it.
So maybe the illusion is time-based. Let's take a nap.
Maybe, or maybe that thing will murder us in our sleep.
Well, we'll have,
a watch, yeah.
Watch set up, yeah.
Okay, I'll take the...
Or we could sit and play a half
cards?
Half game Uno or something.
Yeah.
About that. What's half of one? Uno? I don't know.
0.50.
I don't know the Spanish for half of one.
Yeah, I don't either.
This is... I'm trying to think what could possibly be happening. I have an idea. The idea you had earlier, Esky, where you like put a nick in the wall with one of the coins. Here's what we should all do. We should all grab a coin, grab one side of the wall, and just scrape that coin along the wall walking.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So basically we're missing one half, but so one person picks part of the wall going one way, one person picks the opposite wall of them, and then one person picks the other direction on one side of the wall. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay, so let's all three get a coin, and we want to just like scrape this coin down the wall to make a long scrape down the side of the wall.
Okay.
So, does anything happen when we do that?
No, nothing.
But the wall is scraped up.
Oh, yeah.
And it's distinct.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't.
I have to say we just try and sleep our way through the intro.
Okay, yeah, fine.
I mean, we've been here for a while.
Do you want like a short rest?
I say we go ahead and get a long rest in because, that would help with the,
Which
time on it. And I think it's been long enough that we've been down here that it's probably something we could probably, if we were to go up topside, we'd probably see it was night or something.
Could be. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with us getting into a room and just like circling the wagons, just trying to get a defensible position in case we do get attacked.
Okay.
Which room do you want to do this in, guys? Not the workshop room, it's like metal shavings on the floor and shit.
Well, the coin room is probably the coin or the chest room probably has the most clear flooring there.
Okay, let's go to the chest room, I say.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna settle down for the evening?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna take a wash, pretty much.
Okay. So you pull out all your stuff for camping and you settle down. And what's the watch order?
I think my watch is in the middle.
That sounds right. Who's first?
I believe me.
So then Ryan's last. Okay.
Right. About halfway through first watch, notice that it's starting to get a little bit harder to breathe.
Okay.
I would be curious why.
Yeah, probably open barrels of chemical.
We closed it back, though. We closed it.
You close that up.
Okay. Well, I'm going to wake Grint and Braun and see if they're having the same difficulty breathing.
They are indeed.
Okay.
Does our torch still work as well as it did before?
Your torch went out a while ago. Well, after you started resting.
Well, if we
light a fresh one.
Yeah, if we light a fresh one, is it having the same difficulty?
Yeah, it's a little bit harder to light now.
So things can pass through these walls, but air can't? Is that what we're hearing? That the illusion is blocking physical air, then?
I doubt that's it. Well, if we look into the hallway, what do we see?
I think it's the same hallway as before.
What the fuck?
Well, it's been nice knowing you guys.
How long have we been resting?
About 2 hours.
Through watch, yeah, so a couple hours.
All right.
In 2 hours. That means we might have walked into an actual trap then. Like we might actually be in a cage of some sort. We just think there's a hallway. No, but then the ship passed through. That wouldn't make sense at all. I guess there's one thing we haven't tried. And that is we need something long, like a
walking staff?
Something like that. And basically we need to throw it in such a way that it's like halfway through the wall and halfway sticking out.
Well, we can try that with my staff here.
Are you a staff?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's hurry up and get to the wall. So we start moving towards that end of the hallway. Or just, well, we don't really know anything right now, so just we start walking towards one end of the hallway.
Okay. You start walking towards one end of the hallway. You hit these same barriers you did before.
Okay. We basically want to slide the staff across the ground towards the wall. Just so that it won't go all the way through the wall.
Okay. You do so.
And what happens?
Nothing. That seems to just be half in, half out right now.
So it's like half invisible?
Yep.
I would like to touch the staff.
You touch the staff, and immediately you hear a snapping noise.
A snapping noise. Okay.
It's broken
And
half.
is his staff broken in half now?
It's cleanly cracked.
Describe the actual like broken area to me. Like perfectly shaved.
Yeah, it looks like if you sliced it with like a laser.
What the fuck?
That was my nice walking stick.
It might not actually be broke just yet. We gotta think about this. Because it wouldn't. You think so? That wouldn't make sense though. How could that possibly make sense?
As soon as it touched.
It's an illusion though. It's just an illusion.
Right, it's just an illusion. It's blocking us from walking through it. If it was just an illusion, we would be able to ignore it and go through. That was why I tried walking through with my eyes closed.
And yet, we can clearly throw stuff through there.
Right, so as long as it's touching a corporeal entity, it's getting a hard block. That's why when you touched it, it became solid and sheared it in half.
But just what would do that? Like that doesn't make sense to me. Well, it could possibly.
Magic, you know, I mean,
That's beyond weird magic. That's something else entirely.
So, can we... Are the two ends of the hallway where it's blocking us equidistant?
Yes.
From the doors, yeah.
And so maybe it's centered on something here, and we just need to find out exactly what that thing is.
You're thinking it's an object. I considered that, but there's so many things it could be. It could be something buried in the fucking barrel room over there. And we have to move like 300 fucking barrels.
Well, I don't see many other alternatives at this time.
Agreed. I'm going to go to the barrel room, and I'm going to do an investigation check for something in that room other than the barrels.
and I'm going to do an investigation check in the hallway to see if there's any piece of the floor that looks out of place.
Okay. Nothing in the hallway looks out of place.
That's about par for the course.
And Grins knocks over one of the barrels while he's in there.
Oops. Sorry, guys. That was nothing.
Nothing seems to happen.
So it doesn't like eat through the floor or anything.
No, doesn't spill open at all.
It does. Oh, I just knocked the barrel over?
Okay, so now we have one of the barrels on the side. Can you roll it?
I mean, I assume so, if it is, in fact, the barrel.
Rolling is significantly easier than picking it up, so yes, you can roll as an effort.
Hey.
So roll it through the wall.
And then what? Just roll through the wall. I'm down, don't get me wrong.
Maybe something weird about that metal.
Maybe we roll it to the wall. I don't know.
As you start to roll it, you hear the barrel is humming.
What? All right.
Do I recognize the tune?
No, it's not a tune. It's just a low, gradual hum. Slowly building in pitch.
The more we roll it, the more it pitches.
Mm-hmm.
Keep fucking rolling it. I don't know.
You're just gonna keep rolling it around.
I mean, what should we do? Stop? Like we're on. This is the first development we've had so far.
Right. Everyone who's rolling it and helping roll a reflex.
I was rolling it alone, I'm pretty sure, so that's just me.
Reflex, I mean dexterity, because I don't know why they did.
I don't think I did it, Coach.
You did not.
Alright, Grant.
Yeah, you take 3d8 damage.
Oh boy.
As the barrel violently explodes. Good job.
Shush. 17.
Alright, you take 17 damage.
Yes, I do. And I only have 14 hit points, so it's not great.
You're very much unconscious by the blast that comes from this barrel.
So what do you guys think did that? Do you think it was simply rolling it, or do you think it got near something that exploded?
I think it was rolling it, oscillated the metal inside of it, caused it to become unstable.
Could be. I mean, we figured it was highly volatile, but...
You're thinking this while you're in your dream state, right?
Could be. Everything seems so clear from here when you don't have to think.
So, let's see. Between the two of us, who do you think's better at medicining? Because I want to try to stabilize him.
Would medicine help at this point? I don't know if it would. Is that enough? Would that be enough to get him unconscious? Or do we just have to wait for him to wake up?
You could reconscious him with that, yeah.
My medicine is a 2 bonus.
Same here. I guess I'll try to help render him more stable.
Well, that's a bit of a stretch, but you can heal his wounds.
You just have to give me a way to heal my own wounds, big boy.
Exploding barrel is not one of those things that you run into in the woods.
I'll give it a shot.
So they can't even wake me up. I'm just knocked unconscious. You guys just
no.
You want me to die.
I guess just kind of shake him and like hope for the best.
Yeah, I'm glad it's not a 1. They try to put a tourniquet on my neck or something. We're helping.
And that happened last campaign. Somebody tried to heal me. Ended up fracturing my skull.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Good times. So I'm just laying there unconscious. Will I eventually wake up?
Eventually, yes.
Asphyxiation first.
Start off that way.
Okay, well, I'm going to make sure that he's at least comfortable. Which, for a dwarf, I believe that means laying flat on the stone floor.
Yeah, on hard stone. I'm already good. Yeah.
Okay. So, Braun, what... you didn't find anything about the floor, did you?
Apparently not. With a 20 roll, I didn't find anything out of the ordinary or anything that indicates something that's maybe focused on.
And I don't think shooting more arrows at the darkness is going to help.
Can't attack the darkness. Can we invent an oxygen machine? Do you have anything in your backpack for that?
Well, let's see what I have. I have one short sword, one short sword hilt, 1/2 of a staff, a hunting trap, a tinder box, some rope, and 14 at this point pewter coins.
We tried throwing a coin through the door. It didn't help. Just for shits and giggles, do you want to put the trap down near the door on one of the empty walls? I guess one of the invisible walls.
Sure.
Catch something that's creating this. I mean, it's just we've got it.
I think he's got like a rat trap. That's about as good as he's gonna get.
I know, but maybe it would set off at least, and we would see, or get crunched or something to indicate that there's something invisible running around in here with us.
So you think it's in here with us, and not just like on the outside looking in?
I think it's got to be maintaining this illusion. I don't think an illusion can last 4 hours like that. I mean, I don't know. I guess they could, but
Well, if it's from an animal, probably not, or a beast or whatever the fuck, or a caster, if you will, probably not. But if it's caused by something in here, it could be.
That's the question. I don't know. So I'm going to try and do another perception. It's been a couple hours since we tried one. Since we went to sleep and tried to sleep for a little while. Does that sound good, Riz?
Yeah, sure. You can go to sleep all you want.
No. I mean, we've slept for about an hour or two, a couple hours, right? Then we got woke up. Can I try another perception?
Yeah, sure.
And Darren, do you have guidance at all? Or is that something only Grant can do?
No, I can't. Grant, right? Yeah. I can't speak. I can't give you help.
It didn't matter.
You guys are crushing it with the twos, I just like to say.
Okay.
I'd rather throw 2s than 1s.
So I'm going to step out into the hallway, and I'm going to see if there are any signs of any other life other than us. See if I can track down maybe signs of a creature that could be causing this.
You don't find anything like that.
Not even like footsteps on the ground?
No.
Yeah, no, definitely don't find anything. Okay.
I'm just going to start smashing stuff.
What do you mean stuff?
I'm going to go in one of the rooms and just start smashing everything I see to see if I can
break the simulation.
Yeah. Break whatever it is that's could be, if it's an object, it's creating the illusion. I can bust it.
Like maybe there's a room under one of the tables or something.
We're at a point where we don't really have much else to do, I think. I mean, if I bust up a bunch of stuff and we do another investigation, maybe we'll find something.
Godspeed.
So I will start doing that. Do I just need to do strength rolls, or can I just say I'm doing it?
So what exactly are you doing?
I'm going to go into one of the rooms. I'm going to start with the room that had the coins in it, and I'm just going to start destroying everything.
All right, just gonna start smashing shit up.
Yes.
Nothing happens.
I'm going to do an investigation check to see if something that I smashed might now indicate something that could be of use.
I'm sure you can try. All right, you don't think any object is going to assist you here?
All right, so if it's not an object, then it's probably...
It's whatever the fuck I saw. We know it's there, so it's this thing.
Oh, I wish I had some sort of magical capabilities to do something here.
Yeah.
Like maybe just a fireball or some crap. God, I miss my sorcerer right now. All right, I'm going to take one of the barrels and knock it on its side.
Okay, barrel's now on its side.
You could try,
I'm going to start rolling it towards the invisible wall, and I'm going to stop when the pitch starts getting loud enough that it was right before it exploded. So I stop when it explodes, let it calm down, and then start again.
This barrel does not make that same sound. Nothing happens.
This barrel does not.
God damn it!
I'm going to roll the barrel through the wall.
Okay. Are you touching it?
No, I'm just going to roll it so it goes through.
Okay. It just goes beyond the wall, no problem.
Then we get another barrel and start that.
Oh, what?
I want to do another barrel. Knock it on its side and roll it.
Okay. You do the same thing again.
It doesn't make that noise?
No.
So wait, the one I knocked over, was it the one we threw the pewter coins into?
No, it's just a random different one.
So they don't all have the same shit inside.
Right. Now, when it exploded, what was inside of it?
It just exploded.
Yeah.
There was nothing in it. It was just empty. It was like just empty.
Mm-hmm.
So all there's just shards of the barrel, and that's it.
Yep. And smoke.
What color was the smoke?
It was smoky.
Oh, was it white smoke?
Black.
Black smoke?
It's
Could it be
black
white
smoke.
smoke? Okay, black smoke.
It could have been white smoke. Yeah, let's not be racist here.
Just assume it's race. Grab another barrel. I want to try and find one.
You grab another barrel.
Does this one make any noise?
No.
Just throwing it out there. Maybe you should try rolling one of the barrels and then like getting it halfway and then grabbing it and see if all the shit spills out of it.
I mean, I could just take the top off the barrels and see what's in it, I guess.
Right, but this would just be weirder. See if it has the same effect, you know?
Well, I'm going to grab another barrel and I'm going to take the top off, see what's inside of it.
You take the top off and see what's inside, and this barrel is full of what probably used to be grain, but is now just dust.
All right, I'm looking at another barrel.
All right, you check another barrel. This one is full of shriveled mushrooms.
Well, we got food to eat. That's not a problem.
I wouldn't eat that shit. You crazy?
I'll try another
We're
barrel.
already seeing shit as it is.
Yeah.
You want to exacerbate the problem.
I don't think you'll be eating stuff for a little while now, anyway.
I'm going to try another barrel. We'll go through all 300 if we have to find something useful. Or do you want to just do that? Say, hey, I'm just going to open up these barrels and tell me if there's something interesting.
Fine by me. I mean, we've not got many other leads to go on.
So I'll just do some investigation checks on these barrels, open them up, and look and see what's in there.
All right.
I mean, I don't.
You continue just opening barrels willy-nilly.
Yep.
You find a few more barrels with the same liquids earlier. You find various foodstuffs. Well, you assume they were foodstuffs. Some weird sort of tentacled fish. You're not sure what purpose it serves here.
Wait, alive or
No, dried.
okay?
No barrels of smoke.
No barrels of smoke.
So I found nothing of interesting in these barrels at all.
No.
All right, I'm going to start smashing up everything in this room too.
All right. You start smashing up everything in here. The moment you hit you smash up one of these barrels with liquid in it, it explodes. So roll a dex save.
All right.
Yeah, you managed to get out of the way because you expect it.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
I hear a sound from beyond. So I'll go into the room that's the workstation room and start knocking away at everything in there.
You do what now?
So there was a room that had the coins in it. There's this room
Yeah.
with the barrels.
Mhm.
There's two more rooms. So there's
Yes,
one
one had
that
the-
was... Yeah,
One had the coins and the shells, and the other one had the box of personal possessions.
Right, and there was one that was like that we surmised was a work room, right? Like where they did some sort of metal work.
Yeah, the benches.
Yes.
Okay. So, who had the locket that we found?
That was me.
Okay.
Smash that. locket.
Wait, you smashed that locket? What?
No, we need to.
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna take it off of Grant, and I'm gonna return it to the chest.
You
The-
fucking thief.
Alright, you ask Brent for the locket back, and I assume he gives it to you.
I do
He's
not.
asleep.
I'm just like, got it in my... No, but yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put it back where it came from, or so help me.
Alright, you put it back where you got it from, but it doesn't seem to accomplish anything.
Thought we were cursed or something?
Did the walls? Just go check the walls out. Have they moved?
No, they're not.
I assume the scrapes you put on them are the same?
Yes, they are.
Is it still hard to breathe?
Yeah, it's still slowly getting harder to breathe.
Yeah, I imagine it's real hard for me.
Has Grint waken up yet?
Yeah, he eventually does.
Alright. So I have one hit point now then?
Yes, you do.
Alright, well, upon getting my bearings and trying to figure out what the fuck happened, I realized how wounded I am, and I will heal myself.
Yeah, you can heal yourself.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And you notice a whole bunch of bashed up stuff.
Yeah, I guess I'm like looking around, and I'm like, I take it Bron's been doing the thinking?
We gotta do what we can do, right?
Yeah, I guess.
See, I think he misunderstood the process of elimination.
He took it a little bit too literally.
Yeah,
Exactly. I took it literally. Something's I'm gonna break whatever it is that's keeping us here.
Okay, so I have a question. Can I do like a wisdom save or something to try and resist the effects of the illusion, or are we past that point? Can I like try to see past the illusion?
A little bit past that point.
Yeah. So you can only get out of the illusion with perception checks. Is what you're telling me?
That's just, I gave you an inch and you took a mile. That's a little bit of an assumption.
Well, I mean, because we did perception rolls earlier, and I don't understand what you said that we could no longer do them because we passed that point. So I'm guessing perception would have helped us do something.
No, I think we're making assumptions there that perception checks would have broke through the illusion. Well, they may not have done anything at this point.
Or maybe we would have seen what was cast. Like maybe that thing really is in here with us, and we're just not noticing it because it's camouflaged or some shit. Serum, you know that?
I think we're just too deep in it at this point.
Could be. I would like to do an investigation check around to see if I can find. Like I want to look for like maybe they're like this thing is actually small. Maybe it's not this hulking thing. Maybe it's like the size of a cat. The thing that's fucking with us. Okay. So I'm going to do an investigation check for this mystical beast that I'm convinced exists. With an 18.
Okay. So you're looking around for this supposed beast.
Mm-hmm.
You don't find anything.
Could have figured that. Okay.
Burn it all.
I don't think that's a great idea either. I did have a thought though. What if we took a torch? What if we took that torch and held it up like one of the walls? Although, I mean, we're kind of running low on oxygen already, apparently.
Okay, you mentioned the box of personal belongings. What else was in that box besides the locket?
The locket was the only thing. The rest of it was just clothes and pieces of paper that were completely just gone.
All right, I'm going to take the locket back out and hand it over to Grint.
Well, what do you... Well, all right. Why? What?
I'm just going to... If you want the locket back, because we don't think it's what's causing this illusion, I'm just going to give you the locket.
I get... All right, thanks.
Take it off your...
I am now aware of that. Yeah, I'm putting that together. Okay.
And I'm
Well, I asked for permission.
And
I'm
I'm
just... Wait. Time. I'll have to Arcana check this locket, I guess.
Okay.
14?
You know that it's not magical.
Okay, good.
So I'm going to take the box of personal belongings that's left. I'm going to close it back up.
Or maybe dump it out? Like, maybe we should dump that fucker out.
I'm going to put it on the floor. And then I'm going to jump in the air and land on it. Bust it.
What? All right.
You're trying to Mario it?
Yep.
I can't wait to see this roll.
Do I need a roll?
Go for it. Yeah.
Strength to bust it.
Acrobatics or what? Strength? What?
Strength, yeah.
So does he Goomba stomp this box?
Yeah, he Goomba stomps the box.
And I assume it just, like, what is it, like shatter or cave in, or what happens?
It just shatters.
So now all these things are just laying on the floor.
Yep.
And we don't notice anything new there?
No.
I'm trying to think, like, do I know which way the door was in? Because when we came in, we encountered one of these doors first.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll let you go to the way the door is in. And this invisible wall, is it about all the way to the door, or does it stop before the door?
It stops before the door.
Okay. And it's just like this thing repels us. I don't get it. Like I can't go any further. I can't like will myself to go further.
No, you cannot. You cannot go any further.
I still don't get it. And if I like jump against it, it just like bounces me off.
Yes. You start to push back.
Hey. I want to like take out one of my candles, okay?
Okay.
And I want to start fucking rubbing it, like smearing it on this invisible wall.
Okay. You do so.
What happens?
Like a chalk thing?
You're just smearing the candle all over the wall. No, nothing really happens.
But it's not a wall, though. Yeah, like does it rub off into an invisible wall, or what?
It doesn't rub off at all. You're basically just like pushing the wax of the candle back into itself. The candle is...
Yes, I understand what you mean then. Okay. But it won't like rub onto this space. Just I don't get what's happening then. That makes no sense. I would like to go with where the invisible wall meets the actual wall, and I kind of want to rub the candle in there.
Okay, nothing really happens with that.
How many times does this wall repeat itself? Remember, you said we saw a unique thing. Okay, so it repeats itself 3 times in this direction. So the wall repeats itself 3 times. And is it the same in the opposite direction?
Yes.
The same amount of repeat in both directions.
As far as you can see, yeah.
I'm gonna do an investigation in the room that had the personal effects, just see if I can find anything.
All right. How the fuck can we beat something we can't see? You know. Like I guess it might have just like closed the fucking door on us too. Maybe that's why we're suffocating.
Well, we pitoned that open, didn't we? We wedged it open, right? So.
Oh. Yeah, we did. I mean, I guess it could have found a way to close it, but still. It is weird that we're running out of oxygen, though. That's what I don't get.
Yep. If other things can pass through that aren't touching us, then I guess the air should be able to too, unless it considers the air touching us. Therefore, it's getting.
God, that would be weird. You think we're maybe in like some type of extra dimensional space?
I don't know.
I mean, or what even? What even that would tell us? Like, what would we possibly do with that information?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't have any of the abilities or tools to break through this illusion, so I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's running level 2, so I'm really confused what the fuck we could possibly do here.
I'm sure we're missing something very obvious, and Riz is sitting over there smacking his head on a table.
A little bit. I figured out how gung-ho you guys are. You'd be past this in like 10 minutes.
What? I don't get it. I mean, I guess, because here's what we did. So we shot an arrow in one direction, but we didn't shoot an arrow in the other direction. Maybe that's what it is?
I have another idea too, but if you want to shoot the arrow, go ahead.
Yeah, I say do it. Shoot an arrow in the opposite direction. See if you can hit this thing.
Okay, I'm going to fire an arrow off in the opposite direction real quick.
Nothing happens.
All right, I'm going to
Okay.
pick up something heavy that I find laying on the floor of all the stuff that I've been busting up. And I'm going to start beating the hell out of the invisible wall.
Okay, you start beating the shit out of the invisible wall, but you don't accomplish anything.
That was your idea?
Yeah. Maybe I could break it.
Okay.
Hit points. I don't know.
So do both of these invisible walls exist at the same time?
Yes.
Okay, so we can't send people in opposite directions. Okay.
All right, I am going to take something heavy that I've got from smashing everything up. And I'm going to start busting through the floor.
You can't really bust through the floor since the floor is made out of pure stone.
Stone is breakable.
Right, go ahead, strength roll. We'll see that.
I've got pitons. I've got stuff to chip away at it. I'm just going to do what I can to chip at it.
Okay, go ahead. Strength roll it. Nothing happens.
I'm going to keep trying. I'm just going to keep... they can be working on this other... trying to figure out how to get through the doors. I'm going to try and bust through the floor and just as long as I can until I run out of oxygen or whatever. Or strength.
Okay. What are you going to do?
I'm just keep busting at the floor until I can break it open so I can get a hole in it so I can get out of here.
So
that's assuming there's a level like below us and it's not like 20 feet of raw stone.
I'm just...
Or we could just die of asphyxiation. I mean, whichever you want.
I guess I don't do either.
I'm just going to try to roll an intelligence check and see if there's something that clicks with all the various pieces of this puzzle, because I'm just going to meditate on it for a few minutes.
Okay.
He meditates on smashing floor.
Okay. There's only one thing that you can think of that you guys haven't tried yet, and that's involving you guys casting spells. You have not casted any spells except for Electro healing himself.
Yeah, okay, but only one of us can cast spells to my knowledge.
I'm looking at my spell book and I see nothing.
Oh, I also cast light a couple times as well.
That as well, yes.
Okay, and I have a few ranger spells, but I'm not sure what.
I mean, I could cast Sacred Flame like fucking on what though? I don't have a target. On the invisible wall? Fuck it, I'll cast Sacred Flame on the invisible wall.
Okay. You cast Sacred Flame on the invisible wall, and the wall starts to screech very loudly.
Jesus fucking Christ. I go, yeah, walls don't usually do that, guys.
So you're a wall expert now, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, as long as we've been in this fucking room, I better be at this point.
Well, if anybody
I'm-
knows about walls, it's stone and stuff like that. It's going to be a dwarf, right? So
Yeah. It all adds up. So it's screeching. What else does it do?
It's screeching very loudly, and a wall swirls in front of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, walls often don't do that either. That's new.
I'm going to try
All
and go
right.
through the wall. It's screeching.
You go through the wall while it's screeching, and it's hard going. It's like walking through molasses, but you do get through. And there's a sound like shattering glass, and the wall in the direction that you go through is gone, and you can see the doorway once again.
All right. Well, I'm going to cast a Hail of Thorns with my ranged attack here, and I'm going to shoot the opposite wall.
All right, that does nothing.
Okay, then. I'm just gonna follow Bron through. I see him like disappear, I assume, or something.
Although
No, he did not disappear. The wall disappears on that side.
Oh, just like shattered. Well, then we go. And is the door that way?
The door is that way.
And
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, darn, the door's there. Let's just go.
Wait. Can we breathe now? Do we get a rush of air?
No.
No.
You
Is
still
the
have
door
difficulty
closed?
breathing. Yes, the door is closed.
All right,
That
let's open the
fucker
door.
ripped our spike out. Yeah, let's open the door first.
Okay.
Can we open the door?
You can try.
I try to open the door.
All right, you search around for some kind of mechanism, but you realize it is the same puzzle as it was last time to open the door from this side as it was to open it from the other side. So you quickly complete that, and you are once again back out in the
Well,
hallway, and there's a rush of air to the door.
But there's a rush of air, you said?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Fucking
So
airtight stone door. Okay.
well, let's go through this other invisible wall and see what's on the other side.
I have a feeling it's gonna be the. All right.
Well, we don't know.
You're right. I give you
This
that.
could all be to protect something on the other side of there, and
Fair enough. So yeah, I cast that shit on the other side of the wall.
All right, so you do Sacred Flame on the other side, and the wall here disappears without any sound, but it does disappear pretty much immediately. It flickers out as you cast your spell upon it.
So the other one screamed. You said.
Mm-hmm.
So, I must have hit whatever the fuck cast that stuff on us, then, and then it got away.
or it's shattered.
You think I killed it? Do I feel more
Walking
experienced?
through it might have killed it.
Okay, so you said that wall disappears, right?
Correct.
Does the hallway continue on?
The hallway is blank, just as it was before. It stops abruptly with a wall of stone.
I see. All right, then. Let's get the fuck out of this room.
Yeah, I think that maybe we should try another door somewhere.
Yeah, further down or something.
I mean, at this point, do we still want to keep going down?
We're not exactly in bad shape, I suppose. I'm the only one who's lost hit points. I was at 14 when we started, and I'm at 13. So I'm missing one spell slot, but other than that,
I mean, our pride is a
a little bit.
damaged beyond repair.
Assuming we had it to start with.
Yeah, that's a pretty wild assumption.
But even though Grint failed to sand and stone and wood and something else, I can't remember.
Now the air.
I beat air.
He
Yeah.
beat the air eventually. So
Eventually, yeah.
Found his element of choice.
Apparently, I just that's weird. Whatever the hell happened back there, I don't get it. So
when we tell the story, that part didn't happen. So
obviously, yeah. Especially when we didn't spend a fucking hour and 45 minutes on it for sure.
So what we're going to do now is go down to the next level.
Yeah, we're gonna do what we did the first time, which is we throw the grappling across.
Grappling hook and go across, and then one of us jumps across, and there we go.
Yeah. Two of us slide across, one of us jumps across, and since you have the most strength, we've had you jumping.
All right.
So, we can see the next floor from here, right?
Correct.
It doesn't have a door on it.
No, it's not.
Can we see a door from here?
Yes, there's one down on the 5th floor.
5th floor? Wow, okay. We didn't really gain anything from that room either. That's kind of shit.
Nope.
There's that awesome liquid that explodes, but other than that, we couldn't really figure out anything to do with that stuff.
You want to just head down to the 5th floor?
Yeah, I would like us to make our way to the 5th floor. What kind of rolls did you do for that?
Just the same as before. Just do your strength to hop on down.
So you need... How many strength checks do I need to make? Well,
you only need to make 2, everybody else needs to make 1.
For each level, or for just to make it down there?
Just make it down. We'll streamline it a little bit.
I'll make
that would be
2
nice.
strength rolls. Okay.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Braun's going to need somebody else to take lead on this one, so one of you other guys make another strength roll.
I will do it.
But you can't do it either.
God damn it. Look, we're feeling a little bit, weakened after not breathing air for as much for a while.
Yeah, honestly, Jeff, really not helping your already existing brain damage.
Yeah, not great. At least we're avoiding critical failures.
You just had to say something, didn't you?
Yeah.
So,
life.
So how many grappling hooks do we have?
We have 6. I have 1
Because
and 5 regular ones.
Here's what I'm thinking is to get down to the 5th level, we just need 1 grappling hook and some rope. We have extra rope as well. So we should just 1 strength check down there. It wouldn't even be hard, I imagine, to slide down a fucking rope.
Yeah, just some athletics.
There you go.
I have a 100-foot rope, which should get us down 5 levels, I would think.
That's
right. And how much other rope do we have?
We have a 100-foot rope, we have a 50-foot rope, and we have our 2 50-foots. Well, actually, only one with us because the other 50 is up at the thing. So we have 100 and a 50 and a 10.
Okay.
So 100-foot rope could take us down 10 levels probably.
I think it's okay to just hit up the 5th level, check out that door there, do some investigating, and then we'll probably just need to leave this place because I doubt we're going to have much luck staying down here any longer than that. Just a feeling I get.
All right, let's do that then.
So yeah, let's use our good grappling hook, I figure, for this because this is kind of important.
Could be.
Yeah, I have these steel grappling hooks. I'll attach that to the rope and whatnot. and we will all try to slide down to the 5th floor.
Okay.
And you said that was an athletics check.
Yes, correct. Grint is sliding uncontrollably down the rope.
Whoa!
That's some bad rope burn.
With my 19, can I try to grab him?
You can make a reflex to try to grab him. Sorry, a dex save to try to grab him. You catch his collar as he goes by.
Woo.
And at that, Grint can steady himself and go down on his own power.
Yay! Thanks, Bron.
And I'm going to just hope to not die.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be a good start. Hey! Look at
Don't
you.
die. Make it down fine.
You know, a lot more similar to trees than most of the stuff we've been doing here.
So as we get to the 5th floor, I'm going to take the rope and kind of tie it off so that we can get back to it if we need to. We don't have to try and jump across the pit to catch it.
Okay, yep.
And we're going to check out this door.
Yeah. What do we see here with the door?
This door is not like the other one at all. This is a round metal door with patterns carved into it all around. Grint can tell you that this door is made out of pewter.
Hey! Does it look like there's any coin slot holes?
Does, as a matter of fact.
No shit. How many?
7.
Well then.
Yeah.
How many coins do we have left?
I have like 14.
I think that's enough. Let's try putting them into those slots.
Okay.
You distribute them all around the slots. They all fit except for one, where the slot is slightly too big for the coins.
Slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is it about the size of a 10 coin?
Let's not go there.
No, it is not.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so one of the slots is a little bit bigger. But we only have one size of a coin. They're all the same size, I assume, yeah?
Correct, yes.
I'm going to do an investigation check to see if I can see anything laying around us that might fit that size.
Yeah.
You find nothing.
Well, he's shuffling around like, ah, fuck it, I'll do it too.
Alright. you find even less.
Excellent. Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna investigate as well, just because I think they're doing a poor job of it.
Poser. Well, what was that? I didn't quite hear that. Poor job, huh?
Yeah, you didn't quite get that one.
Yep.
Almost around the 20.
Yeah. Yeah, almost. Just missing the 0 there. Huh. So there's nothing on the floor. Does it look like this slot? I would like this might sound weird, but I would like put my hand in the slot and kind of like push it around, see if I can like force it up or down. If that makes any sense. Like maybe it's a handle. Like maybe something doesn't go in there. Maybe like you fill the other ones and this is a handle. You usually like pull it around or something.
That does not seem to be the case.
Okay. Okay. How much? I'm curious. How much bigger than the other slots is this one exactly?
significantly bigger, about 50% in circumference.
Okay.
Or diameter, sorry.
I know what you mean. Okay. And we didn't see any big fucking computer coins around.
Should we go back and get some of that metal and bring it down here?
I'll try to press on it. I'll try and press on it.
But nothing happens.
But it is about the size of a fist, yeah?
Roughly, yeah.
Bigger than that. Roughly about the size of a fist, because the other coins are a bit smaller. And when the other coins lock into place, like you said it was like, is it like the coins laying there flat, or do we slide the coins in like an actual slot machine type deal? Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah. It's not like a slot machine type deal. It's like you press them flat against it.
Yeah, and when they locked into place, did they make a noise or anything?
No.
Would we be able to get them out of there?
Yes, if you pull on the edges, yeah.
Okay, that's what I want to. I was just wondering about that. And they're all the way in there secure, right? We can't push them any further. Like, put one of the in there and see what happens. Like, just put one of the small ones in. Fuck it, I don't know.
Just try it.
Yeah, at least try it. I don't know.
Alright, it does not work.
Try two of them, like in a bathroom vending machine for certain items. You might have to put 2 quarters in.
I don't think it'll fit that way. That's not how it is.
I know. I just say it.
I know. I gotcha. Just, So I guess we can't get through this fucking door without this coin. We've already fucked every investigation check. These rooms, you said there's like a pattern on it or something, right? What's the deal with the pattern on the door?
It seems to be mostly artistic.
Okay, so it's mostly an artistic pattern. It's like floral print or some shit? Or just kind of like curvy and...
Not so much floral as it is... It's hard to explain. Kind of geometric, basically.
Really? So lots of hard edges and shit?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Do these are there other like lines linking the coin slots together?
No.
Is that a thing? No. They're just placed randomly.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to investigate the door for any writing or anything then.
Oh, now you're rolling an investigation.
Yeah, I know, right? Like I'm looking for anything like that stands out that might not be part of the pattern, you know?
I can't find anything obvious.
Unfortunate. Okay.
I gotta let my dog out real quick. He's barking.
All right.
We could do a 5-minute break here if you want to. It's just 2 o'clock. All right, done.
All right, everybody, 5-minute break. We'll be back in about 3. I'll probably be back in about 3 or 4 minutes, and talk to you then.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you heard, but we're taking a 5 minute.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Wonderful.
I never left.
Fun times.
All right then. So we're at this door still.
I'm gonna look around on the ground and see if I can find anything heavy.
You want to try his bash just like a door open?
Yeah. Unless you can think of something else. And if we have everything to open it except for one thing, we can't find that one thing. I don't know what else to do.
I think he said it was a metallic door, right?
Yes.
Did you say the door was made out of pewter as well?
Yes.
Maybe we could bash this damn thing open.
The only problem is we may bash it to a point where we can't open it a regular way, and then we just magically find the piece that we need.
That would be mildly ironic, yeah.
It would be how we roll.
It would be. It's how we tend to do things. How big is this door?
It's quite large.
You said it was a circle, like a vault door, I assume, yeah?
Yeah.
That might not be so easy to break open then.
What about the wall next to it that it's connected to?
Maybe.
That's the biggest thing about these people who buy these big hard doors and they attach them to drywood wall.
So I'm curious. On the ground at our feet, is there like also bodies strewn around this as well?
Yes.
So like the whole staircase just has bodies and debris all over it.
Yep.
I'm
Mine's
kind of
more
curious.
shit.
Right, yeah. I'm kind of curious. Those claw marks we witnessed at the top of the staircase in that one big room. Have we seen claw marks similar to those around here?
Oh, what exactly?
The claw marks that we saw at the top of the in that one big room. Have we seen claw marks similar to those around the stairs?
Now that you look for them, you have actually, yes.
I see.
Apparently something came in and cleaned house.
Yeah, like there's something. Yeah, exactly. Like these guys got attacked by what seems to be like some type of subterranean clawed creatures.
Is there still just 3 of us here?
Yeah, right.
Yes, there's just 3 of you.
No more sand wraiths.
Sometimes I take a check. Just head count.
Got Braun, Grint, me. Yep, and then there's Bill the Sand Wraith, usual.
God damn it.
Okay. So can we tell, based upon clothing, if all of these people seem to be in uniform, all of them part of the same faction, or are we looking at 2 opposing sides that died here?
The clothes are way too decayed for you to even tell.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Because I think we tried to make rope out of this stuff at one point. It was like
you brush them and turn into dust.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to pick up a skull and just toss it over the pit.
Oh, God. Okay, throwing shit around.
Oh, if we're going to be, living here, we might as well clean up the place.
Uses our base of operations. What? Like our clubhouse?
It's as good as any. Why not?
Because there's dead people all over the place, and it's clawed up.
Clean it up. Put it in the pit.
Monstrosities of the deep, which may return one day. And we already confirmed that there's some kind of fucking enchantment wielding fucking demon thing around here as well.
Ah, you killed him.
Yeah, I think I did.
We did. He probably didn't notice somebody passing through
I think maybe wounded at best. I don't know about, slain. Not with fucking. I hit him for like 2 radiant damage. I don't think that put him in.
You hit him by radiant damage. Radiant damage was probably very not liking to his form at the moment.
Right, but even then, it's only double. Oh, I see.
So I
like Agent Smith type of deal? Okay.
Call me K.
I'll do that.
Or B. I'll be B. You can be G.
I just don't. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Like,
well, we're gonna have to wait to do another investigation check, probably.
You think that's how this is gonna work? How does that work exactly?
The other option would be to climb back up the rope, go into the room again, and see if we can find something of the same size. Specifically looking for it.
An idea. I don't. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if we can find a bigger pewter coin. Yeah, you're the strong one. You go do it. Yeah, there you go.
So I just got athletics up the rope or strength up the rope?
Athletics.
No problem. He's got this.
Yeah, you make that up, no problem.
Or I'm doing investigation check in the room we found the coins on, see if I can find the size of a coin or something the same size. Something
Just larger coin.
Yeah, something that would fit.
You don't find anything that would work.
Does he see any different size coins at all, or do they all seem like the exact same size?
I'll see like the exact same size.
Fuck.
I yelled down and asked if you tried to lock it yet.
Tried to what? Oh, the locket? I doubt it's that big.
Yeah, it's not that big at all.
Yeah.
No, but I mean maybe putting it up to it or something. I don't know.
I rubbed the locket on it.
You rub the lock on it, nothing happens.
Damn. Thought we had him.
I'll go into another room and do an investigation. The personal effects room.
All right. What exactly are you looking for here?
Anything that would fit the size of hole we're looking to fill.
Well, I think it fits something that big is incompetence. That's about it.
Damn.
Anything else is way too small. So if you're gonna come up with something better there, that's all I got. Yeah, you find nothing.
I'll try the workroom.
Okay. There is nothing in the workroom.
And the barrel room.
Oh boy.
There is nothing in the barrel room that will help you with this.
I'm going to try back at the coin room is the only thing I can do at this point. I don't know if I can investigate again, but I'm convinced by not finding anything in the other three that's got to be in here or something.
Yeah. Where's the look?
It's definitely not in there.
Yep. I'm not finding nothing, so I guess I'll go back.
Okay.
Before I go, is there... I'm trying to think if there's something that I can put some of this liquid in.
It seems to eat everything, so...
Well, except for the metal barrel it's in.
Yeah, well, it's more like a stone barrel.
Yeah, a stone barrel.
Yeah, some kind of porous, that he said.
Is there like a cauldron or something around here in the workroom or something that I've noticed that I think I could put some of this liquid in and carry it?
No, nothing like that. The only thing that seems to be able to be inside of is the barrels.
So I don't know if I want to try and lug the barrel and rope it down or anything.
Oh, God. No, that could only end terribly.
So at that point, I will go back down.
And I'll ask, did you find anything?
I didn't find anything. Nothing that looks like it'll work.
Okay.
A lot of stuff has been busted up, so for some reason.
All right, so, yeah, I'm going to start checking dead bodies for coins then. On this landing.
Okay. Make your rolls real quick. I gotta put my dog in here with me since he's running around causing trouble. What a troublesome beast. Anyways, so you're looking around for more, or try to find what fits in that indent, yes?
Yeah, I was specifically looking through the bodies.
Okay. You do not find anything that seems appropriate.
Okay, that's what I figured.
So, obviously we have to make the coins bigger somehow.
I considered that as well. But I don't think we would have the know-how or the... Wait, shit. Those shavings back in that room. I wonder if we had enough of the shavings, if we could just fucking clean it up. You know, maybe like, let's just combine enough fucking shavings, maybe with the liquid to, God, that might actually work.
Our power combined.
Yeah. How would we do that though? Like, how would we get the liquid out of the barrel onto the coin and the shavings?
Well, I'll let you try to figure that out.
Yeah. Like, there was nothing but the barrel we could think of to move the liquid out, right? And we don't have the moldings either, so that's probably out.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it, dude. Brian, you ready to try and chop this fucking door down? Shit.
You're not feeling very investigative.
Basically, what I was going to be looking for there would be a like a mallet or something on the ground. You know, like I imagine there's lots of gear and shit is thrown about. I was hoping for like a hammer or something to help bust this fucking door in with. You just want to try and strength it? All right, fuck it. Here we go. 19 and 21.
Right. As you get ready to start pushing at the door, something in Ryan's pocket starts to move about agitatedly. Ron's pocket.
And I look over at Ron. I see that happen, and I'm like, Ron, you getting a little excited there, bud? Ryan? Are you muted?
Can you
Okay, there we go. Yeah,
we can now.
Yeah, we can.
The only thing I have in my pocket is a piece of silver.
Oh? Well, so when he reaches in, what does he find?
You reach in your pocket, you find the small gem, or piece of amber gem.
Oh, crap. Yeah.
It's buzzing around, like it's annoyed by something. And when you remove it from your pocket, it attempts to escape your hand. Do you let it?
No.
Oh, maybe you should.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think you should just let it go. We won't like use it or anything. It wants to do something. Let it do it with a thing.
All right, I will let it go.
You let it go, and it bounces to the floor. And promptly, some sand is pulled from the stairs and from in your clothes, and it just pulls together from sand from the surrounding environment and turns into a 6-legged lizard.
What the fuck? I didn't know there could be lizards.
It crawls up the door and sits there in the slot. It begins chirping at you.
All right. Does anything happen when it's in the slot?
Nope.
You push on the door, see if it'll open now.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, we push on the door, or pull on the door, whatever we need to do. You think it was trying to tell us something?
Well, it certainly chose the wrong form to take if it's trying to communicate with us.
Right, I get that. Well, maybe it doesn't speak any of our languages. I don't know. I don't know how sand rates work. I got nothing.
So, what is the general demeanor of the sand lizard as it is?
Yeah.
Agitated.
Right, so we tried pushing on the door and nothing happened.
Nothing is happening when you're pushing on this door.
Or pulling.
And as soon as you stop, the lizard settles down.
He's just sitting in the slot there looking at us.
Yep.
I like poke him.
You poke him. Nothing happens.
I'm looking at me. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck you want from me. What do you want, lizard man?
It hops to the ground and starts chirping at you, hops back and forth and skitters up the stairs.
It goes up the stairs?
Mm-hmm.
Can we follow it?
You so choose.
I would like to follow it.
I'll stay back.
I'm gonna follow as well.
So where does it go exactly?
It just goes to the top of the stairs, hopping around and chirping.
To the top of the stairs. So, like you mean like where the stairs break off?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't he do this when I was upstairs before? He's probably trying to get people to go up into that room again.
Yeah, I
Why
guess.
didn't he make his noises then?
Because
Because we didn't touch the door, maybe?
I guess. I'm looking like, do you want to go up? If you want to go up, jump into my hand. I put it on my hand.
He jumps into your hand.
Okay, and so I go over to the rope and I climb the rope up.
Okay.
Here we go. 17.
Yeah, you pretty easily make your way up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you are at the. Yeah, you're back up at the top floor once again.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, all right, we're here. What do you want?
He leads you over to the door out back into the large room.
Okay. And then what does he do?
That's it. He leads you over there. He's waiting for you to open it.
Wait, which door do you want me to open?
The door that goes out into the larger room that you have to come down through.
I open the door then.
All right.
Okay. Do you think we should follow him, Ron, or?
I'm still down at the 5th level by the door. I didn't go with you guys.
Yeah, I went to the top of the steps that we had, and I didn't follow him further.
I mean, you might want to go check on him. I'm not going anywhere, so I'll stay here. It's up to you.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to climb up the rope and follow Grant out. I don't really trust the sand lizard.
Well, I do.
What are you trying to do with that?
I'm kind of half climbing, half making a noose out of the rope up out of here.
Half sliding down the rope to your doom if you don't stop yourself soon. So roll a dex.
I mean, yeah, I have that animal.
Yeah. You save yourself easily and you climb your way back up. You must form a noose at the bottom if you want to. Just in case, you never know.
Yeah. No, I'll pass on making the noose. But I do need to get up out of here and make sure that our dwarven friend doesn't get led astray by a lizard wraith.
Alright.
What's that for?
Climbing the rest of the way back out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so do I follow him out?
Yes, you indeed follow him out.
Okay, so where is this lizard thing taking me now?
As soon as you are back out in the main room, he hops down and begins to skitter along.
Along where?
Just along the floor.
Okay, and I'm like, where are we going now?
The lizard does not respond because it is a lizard, but it continues its journey to the center of the room. The center of the balcony.
Yeah, I keep following him.
Right. At the center of the balcony, the lizard stops.
Hey?
The lizard begins to hop around back and forth.
Okay. Well, do I see anything? Where is he hopping?
You can't immediately tell why he's hopping.
Perception, I guess. I don't know.
That'll work. The only thing you notice here that's odd is that this is the largest set of claw marks that you've seen coming out of the pit so far.
Mm-hmm.
There are deep grooves in the floor, and he seems to be hopping between them.
All right. And that's all?
He's spinning in a circle, and then he hops back and forth and spins in a circle again. He repeats this.
I'm like, I don't know what you're trying to tell me. What do you? I don't get it. Are you saying that there's something coming back here? I don't get it.
Hops up and down.
Still doing the same hop up and down?
I don't know. When you ask that question, he begins hopping up and down.
There's something coming.
More hopping.
Is it bad?
Rapid hopping.
Oh, shit. Now?
The hopping stops.
So, not right now, but soon?
Lizard hops.
Well, we gotta get the door open. I don't know. So he doesn't know where this fucking coin is. He's just trying to tell us that this, whatever the fuck, killed all these people is still around. And you said the biggest claw mars. How much bigger are we talking?
These are massive.
Right. So those must have been like
half a foot apart.
I see.
Probably
This was like the queen lizard thing, yeah.
I think I pieced it together, but I'm down there. I can't say anything.
Oh, I caught up at this point?
Yeah, you've been kind of trailing behind for a while.
Okay, how much of this have I seen? The interchange between the two of them, mostly?
Was that?
Have I seen the exchange between them, the question and answer session?
Yes, you got this.
Okay.
So you know what's going on.
I asked the lizard if what made these clauses behind that vault door.
There's some hopping.
Yes, that's what I was going for too.
Fuck.
Okay, we have to stop Ron before he finds a way in there.
Why?
Because I don't know this information, and I will keep trying to open it.
I mean, I'm just saying, I kind of want to see the damn thing.
Okay, it laid waste to an entire army of people all the way up and down this staircase, and it is enough to scare a sand wraith lizard.
I get that, I do. But, I mean, it fit through that door. How big could it be? And why would they keep it in the vault? How did they get locked in there? I've got so many questions.
Okay. Questions are nice, but some things don't need to be answered. Let's go stop our friend before he unleashes something that will murder us. I'm not going to wait for his response. I'm going to start heading down and tell Braun as soon as I get to the stairway to not open the door.
All right, you do that. I'm going to sit here with the lizard thing, and I'm like, well, how do we get at that thing? How do I get in that door? I want to know how to get in the door.
The lizard does not do anything. It just hops back and forth still.
And I'll yell up, "Hey, I got the door open."
Right. About time. And so I look at the lizard and I go, is there more than one of these things?
The lizard hops.
Is there more than 3 of them?
The lizard hops.
Is there more than 10 of them?
The lizard hops.
100?
The lizard hops.
Oh, shit. How did they get in there? What are they doing? What? Isn't there another form you could take? Can't we talk?
The lizard ceases its hopping.
We're not done here. We're going to talk about this, okay?
The lizard squeaks at you.
If only I could talk to animals and sand wraiths.
You don't have talk to animals anymore?
Nope.
Oh,
That was a domain thing.
nature
I
thing,
know, right?
yeah.
No. Very useful. One of the most useful abilities I've ever seen, honestly.
It was the best part of getting all the great voices out of Riz.
I still want to get in that fucking door, though. Still, armed with this knowledge, we probably could tell somebody about this. I turn back to the list and I go, have you seen these things?
The lizard hops.
So you have seen them. Man,
I'm trying to show you what they look like.
What? Oh, because it's the sand lizard? So you think it's a really big sand lizard then?
Mm-hmm.
I say, do they look like sand lizards?
The lizard does not hop.
Okay, so they're not lizards? I go, are they dragons?
But the lizard does not hop.
I asked the lizard, nah, I'm not gonna ask him that. Never mind. Fuck, I really wanted to get that door open, but you're telling us we shouldn't open the fucking door. Just so many questions I want answered. I'm gonna keep like we're gonna say I'm gonna keep asking questions. What happens with Andar and Bron?
Bron's kind of sitting down there looking around for things.
Okay. I'm going to climb down and rejoin Braun and also take the coins out of the door. So, athletics for the rope.
Yeah, get those coins out so when I open this thing, they don't fall to the floor.
Okay, climb down the rope. And I'm going to take the coins, and then I'm going to tell Braun not to open the door.
Why would I want to open this door? There's obviously something good behind here.
According to the Sand Wraith, whatever killed all of these people is behind there.
And you believe the Sand Wraith, the entity who's been trying to trick us before and does all this stuff to all these people. Don't you think maybe he's just trying to keep us out of the room that has the good stuff in it?
Or maybe it's been trying to keep us from the stuff that killed it, as its unfinished business tying it to this plane.
This sounds like a question that can only be answered by opening this door.
You know, Braun,
if something is living behind this door and has been holed up here for hundreds of years, potentially, how is it still alive? How has it eaten anything? How does it get water to live? I mean, creatures need water to live, right? I mean, how would anything survive here that long? Everything in here is dead. Except the one thing that wasn't, but we killed it. That was magic.
Well, who's to say that there isn't some magic keeping things alive behind the door?
Don't know. There's no way to find out.
I actually need to cut things off early because I gotta go now, and I don't know if I'll be back in like an hour or like 5 hours. So,
alright.
Trying to cut things short.
That's no problem.
Go ahead and speculate all you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna think some questions for next time.
Okay.
Sorry, that was a bit abrupt. I'll see you guys next weekend, I hope.
No problem.
All right.
Okay.
Next week, we find out what's behind this door.
We'll see.
Oh, boy.
All right, guys, we're going to cut it short, quick. Apologize for that abruptness on it, but we will be back next week to find out what's behind that door. We'll try and talk them into letting me do it. And I will see you then.